In progress. Okay, I saw an entry, or it's been a while I made a video, so I thought I should make one. Let me share my screen. Let's go to trading view. Trading view. Share. Okay. Yeah, let's do trading view. This is Euro USD. Euro USD, and this is a monthly time frame. Actually, I saw the entry first from daily time frame. I saw the entry from the daily time frame. So let's remove all this, delete. Okay, so I noticed it was a downtrend, and then a change in structure happened here. So then I decided to go as far back as the monthly time frame. So from monthly time frame, let's quickly run some analysis here. Okay, so what can we see? You might not really see much here, but I can see smart money at work on the monthly time frame. I know a lot of my students, you might not know what smart money is yet because I've not gotten there, but don't worry, we'll get there soon. This point, liquidity was taken out. What do I mean by liquidity? A lot of stop loss were hit at this point. A lot of stop losses were hit at this point, rather. You can see here, it came here, it reversed. This is a monthly candle, so take notes. This it would probably hit this point several times in the month. Before going back to the second month, it will test this point several times again in the second month. Then it went again for about 6 or 7 months. It will test this point for like 2 months continuously. Then eventually it returned back to this point. As a normal trader, when you see this, you would want to pick a buy from a monthly time frame. But look at what happened. It broke down below this point, the point it has tested in the previous months. It broke down this point and then returned back up. So what does smart money do? Smart money, I've explained smart money before, but this is just the concepts used in trading. So in this case, what does smart money do? They would they are interested in buying as well, but they don't have enough people to come into the positions. I explained smart money. If you can remember, I spoke about banks and the likes. So they are waiting to buy, but they don't have enough people to sell. So they deceive people into selling. So what does smart money do? They sell first, then hit all the stop losses that have been set below this point. Then people would go into a sell trade because they assume that the trend has is still continuing. That is the downtrend. They will assume it's still continuing. It will continue to this downside, and then people would enter into a sell trade. Then smart money will return back to buy. So just understand. First, smart money is interested in buying, but they do not have enough people to sell because people would assume this is a very strong support zone and people would want to take a buy here. So smart money also wants to buy, but they don't have enough people to sell. And anything you are buying, obviously, you have to be selling because smart money is buying a very large volume. This is not a class for smart money, so I would not be talking much about it. So smart money would sell first, then a lot of stop losses will be hit. Then people will start selling again. Then smart money would buy. So those who set their stop losses for buy the first time get their stop losses hit. Then when smart money starts selling, a lot of people will start selling as well. Then smart money will buy. Then those ones too are out of the market. So that's what smart money does. So smart money got it here. And smart money would not leave a zone like that. They would always return to close back their positions. Don't worry, I would explain smart money big time. They won't leave a zone completely. They would always return back to close it. So this is why I know this is going to be a very strong support. And we can see the month of May closed with a bullish candle. So there will most likely be a reversal here to the upside. So first, smart money, we've established this point to be a very strong support and having smart money at it. So we know smart money is still going to buy. So that's a very strong support. Then let me zoom out a little. So I can see another very strong swing here at this point. Let's go way back. I can see up to this point. So we're just trying to establish facts before going into the trade. So it tested it here. We saw it tested it here, swing points here. So I can see another around here. I see this is also a very strong zone. So that will most likely be a take profit zone if you are trading from the monthly perspective. So this is also a very, very strong zone. Okay, so that is established from the monthly time frame. You can go as high as this just to have strong points and all. Also have strong points and all. But what we're interested in trading now is between this region from here, from this point. Okay. What I'm interested in is from this point to this point. So all our trades will be in between this zone. That is just an area of interest. So let's go down to the daily time frame. So now we've established our supports and resistances. Then what are we interested in now? If I can zoom out a little, you would see this was a downtrend before. This was a downtrend before. You can see lower high, higher low, lower low rather, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This is not a lower high. So this is still lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is the last valid lower high. So I'll just put a line there for our last valid lower high at this point. So you can see what happens when a structure is being broken. It breaks, that is for a downtrend now, it breaks the last valid lower high and retests before you would even consider picking your trade. So now it has broken the last lower high and retested, and now it is going back up. So I'm interested in a buy trade because this trend rather has changed to an uptrend. It was a downtrend here on a very strong support. It broke the last valid lower high down to the upside and now has retested. So I'm interested in picking a buy trade. So from the daily, I'm so interested in picking a buy trade. From the monthly, we saw that it is a buying month. From the daily, I'm interested in picking a buy trade. Then let's go down to maybe 1 hour to see if we can get a perfect entry. 1 hour. So this is how we pick trade. This is how we do analysis on trades. From the 1 hour, I really can't see much to pick in. Okay, let's go down to 15 minutes to get an entry. Don't forget your higher, the higher time frames are the structure time frames, structure time frames, structure time frames. Then the lower time frames are your entry time frames. So from here, I can see a form of trend, So I can draw a trend line this way. Yeah, you can see. So can you see this? It's not magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's trading. My PC is low. I hope I'll be able to finish this. Okay, look at this trend line. It broke this trend line here. It retested and now it's going up. So I can pick a buy from this point. I can pick a buy from this point because it has retested and now it's going in. So I can just set I can even enter the trade right from this point. So, but I'm not interested in this trade actually. But this is just how we run analysis. So if I pick a buy trade here, where would be my stop loss? Where would be my take profit? Now for the stop loss, let's go down to 4 hours. For stop loss, take profit, let's go down to 4 hours. For me, I would most likely put my stop loss around here. This point, this zone. This zone. Yes, I'll most likely put my stop loss there. Then for my take profit, I'll return back to the daily time frame. If you're interested in holding the trade, this is a very long trade, obviously. So it's not a trade you can hold for a short period of time. If you are the one with a very huge capital, your stop loss might be around here. Yes, this is bottom. But if you are trading with a very low, with a very small, what's it called now? With a very small capital, you can still put your stop loss around here. Although what we did was not a perfect entry, I would have used Fibonacci, but notwithstanding. So where would my take profit be? From the daily time frame, if you are holding this trade for a very long time, your first take profits would be around here. For the short traders, your first take profit can be around here. But if I'm holding it for a very long time, I'm looking at this point. I'm looking at hitting this point. I'm looking at hitting this point. My PC is very low. I would have done more. So this is just a very short one on how to run your analysis. From the monthly time frame, we saw smart money. Then we went down to the daily time frame. We can see the trend. The smart money established a very strong support down here, and they returned back to close their initial trade. Don't worry, I'll talk more about smart money. That is for my students. I'm just making a random video that I'll post online. For my students, we'll still go deep into this. We'll still go deep into this. So let's just, for my students, like I said, we'll still go deep into this, so don't worry. So smart money came down to close their trade and they're heading up. They would still place a buy trade. So now there was a break in structure here and a retest. So that's why I'm interested in taking a buy here. If I'm holding trade for a short time, I can put my stop loss here. For a long my take profit rather, I can put it here. And my final take profit will be at this point. Yes. And it might go as long as for a whole month. So that is it. Thank you very much. That's my time. I hope you enjoyed. Small little session. Yeah, I'm Bayo, and you can follow my Facebook page at Gravy FI, Instagram Gravy FI, Twitter Gravy FI for more updates. And if you're interested in learning, you can send me a DM on any of my social media accounts.